Brother, I just want to say this to you. Christ's resurrection and your identification with it does not have to be history, does not have to be theory. It can be an experience, a reality. I'm not talking about just an encounter with Christ. I'm talking about an experience with Christ. Paul the apostle had an encounter with Christ in Act 9, but he didn't have that experience till he went down there and was baptized and received the Holy Ghost. I'll show you a Pharisee that had an encounter with Christ in John 3, but he never had the experience with Christ. Paul was a Pharisee that had both an encounter and an experience with Christ. Brother, if I never encounter him by seeing with my physical eyes, I want to have an experience with him right now. And my experience will take me to an encounter with him when I'll crown him King of Kings and Lord of Lords. We're not talking about a historical thing. We're talking about that, Brother Ben said, even at this platform, that same resurrected Jesus Christ come to the platform night after night, appearing and proving himself that he is alive. The greatest evidence you said that he's alive is he healed me. No, the greatest evidence of alive is that he took a sin-sick soul and saved you by his grace and changed your life around. Because you can get sick and be healed and get sick again and be healed and get sick again and be healed and get sick again and die. But if you ever get saved and receive the Holy Ghost, you can't never get unsaved. That's the greatest miracle ever be when God seals you into his kingdom for all time and all of eternity. Now listen to this. As we go further in this, it's not just salvation. It's not just service to Christ. That's part of it. But this third one that I want to look at, that Paul picks up in verse 33, deals with holiness and sanctification. Because listen, whether you believe, and I'm going to say it straight tonight, whether you believe Jesus Christ as soon as return is imminent will affect the way you live your life. When people have a reality that Christ could come in their generation, it affects the way you live. Let me explain something to you. That's the reason God would not reveal, not even to John the Revelator, in the book of Revelation, he never revealed to him the day or the hour would come. Never even revealed it to his son while he was here on the earth. Never told none of the apostles the day or the hour he would come. He would only tell them he's coming again. Because if he would have told them that had been 2,000 years down the road, look how it would have affected their lives. But when they believe that Jesus Christ could come in the morning, I trust you and I believe that tonight. Brother Bam said, ain't nothing hindering it. He said, I don't see nothing left. All scripture has been fulfilled. That could, if Christ came in the morning, it would not twist the word whatsoever. And I'm saying, if you thought he was coming in the morning, how would you live your life today? You know for a fact it would affect the way you live. Matter of fact, let somebody get sick and think they're going to die. Brother, they'll go calling everybody trying to make it right. When you catch reality that this is the age of the rapture, this is the age of the resurrection, look, brother, I've said it. More light, more accountability. There's more required of us than any other age. It's what I said Sunday. You people wouldn't let me go in the rapture smoking a pipe, but you believe Martin Luther will be there. Because Martin Luther lived by the light of his age. Greater light was given to Wesley, greater accountability. Greater light given to Pentecostals, greater accountability. The greatest light that's ever struck the face of the earth has been given to people like you and I. And the greatest accountability sits among this crowd tonight. Believing in the rapture and believing the message doesn't free us from, when I say that, what I mean is don't free us from accountability. There's still consequences to what we do with the word.